Stir-frying cabbage directly in the pan is a mistake that many people make. No wonder stir-fried cabbage looks unappetizing and tastes bad. Let's quickly follow the correct method. First of all, I'll share with you that choosing hard cabbage to stir-fry will be more delicious. Hard cabbage usually has higher moisture content, softer leaves, crispier flavor, and relatively rich nutrients. I like to eat purple cabbage. Cut this purple cabbage in half. Now you can see the hard core in the middle of the cabbage. It has a hard texture and poor taste, which also affects the overall experience of the dish. So cut it off. Where are you from? Please leave a comment to let me know. Leave the cut side of the half cabbage face down on a clean cutting board. Then cut it into small strips. This cutting method allows the cabbage to fully come into contact with the spices during stir-frying, so it will be more delicious, and the regular shape will be more attractive when stir-frying. Seeing it like that will increase your appetite. After cutting, put the cabbage strips in a clean basin. This is an important tip that many people will ignore. At this point, we need to add a little salt to the basin with the cabbage. Start mixing the cabbage strips with the salt. The excess water in the cabbage will be processed through this step. The texture of the cabbage will be crispier and softer. If you put the cabbage directly into the pot to stir-fry, this will make the stir-fried cabbage taste worse. This way, the stir-fried cabbage will have a more delicious taste. Now we will prepare a handful of vermicelli, then add boiling water. Soak for a while. Next, prepare half a carrot, then cut into thin slices. Then cut into thin strips. Then put on a plate. For those who like spicy food, you must have a few chili peppers. Cut it into rings. Then put it in a bowl. Next, prepare a few cloves of garlic. Crush them. Then mince them into minced garlic. This will make the garlic more aromatic. It's nice to know that we see each other all over the world. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, you can subscribe by clicking the subscribe button. It's great to see your support. Now pour all the water out of the vermicelli. If the noodles are too long, you can just use your hands to tear them shorter. This will make it easier to stir-fry. The heat will be more even, and there will be no burnt spots or undercooked spots. Next, add a little dark soy sauce to the bowl of vermicelli. Then add a little cooking oil. Then mix well. Vermicelli can be evenly coated with cooking oil on each strand, helping the vermicelli avoid clumping while stir-frying and keeping it in a loose state to ensure the texture of the stir-fry dish. After mixing well, set the processed vermicelli aside. At this point, the cabbage has almost been marinated for enough time. Do not marinate for too long. It will lose its original crispness and softness, and will also be too salty and affect the overall flavor of the dish. Then, we add more water to cover the cabbage. Then, rinse in water. This will wash away the excess salt on the surface of the cabbage to ensure the stir-fried cabbage is not too salty and tastes fresher. Take 2 fresh eggs and crack them into a bowl. Use chopsticks or an egg beater to quickly mix the egg whites and yolks. Next, heat the pan. Then add cooking oil. Now pour the beaten eggs into the pan. The oil will gradually thicken, and the eggs will have a beautiful golden color. Use a spoon or chopsticks to stir the eggs into scattered pieces. It is important to stir-fry them longer, because older stir-fried eggs will form many small spaces inside. making them easier to absorb the flavor during the next cooking process. Each piece of egg will be more flavorful and delicious. Next, stir-fry minced garlic and chili over low heat. At this time, the spicy aroma of garlic and chili mixed together immediately stimulates the atmosphere of the whole kitchen. Now, add the shredded carrots to the pan and focus on stir-frying the carrots. Watch carefully and stir-fry until the shredded carrots are slightly soft. Next, add the purple cabbage. Once the cabbage has been added, increase the heat and stir-fry until each cabbage leaf is completely hot. Under the effect of high temperature, the stiff cabbage leaves will gradually soften. Next, add the pre-processed vermicelli to the pan and stir-fry evenly. Keep the heat the same as when stir-frying the cabbage. At this time, the cabbage will be mixed with each stir-fried vermicelli. Then, add the previously fried egg cubes to the pan. Stir-fry until the eggs, vermicelli, and cabbage are completely blended together. Finally, add salt and seasonings to taste to increase freshness. You can add a little oyster sauce to enhance the unique flavor. The spices are absorbed into each ingredient until the flavor is absorbed. When the rich aroma spreads, the stir-fried vermicelli dish has an attractive color, and delicious flavor is completed. The flavor is really attractive. Those of you who love home-cooked food must try this simple yet delicious dish. I'm sure it will become your new favorite dish. How do you usually stir-fry cabbage? This dish is nutritious, with all the necessary food groups for the body. At the same time, it has the crunchy texture of cabbage and carrots, the spicy and rich taste of chili and spices, and the aroma of garlic. Made this way, the vermicelli is very soft and not dry. The video ends here. If you have any comments, please leave a comment below. If you find the video interesting, please give me a like. Don't forget to share it with your relatives and friends. Remember to subscribe to the channel. Thank you for your support. Goodbye. See you in the next video.